All right, this is Silk in
Looking
her
good.
in her school uniform. What can you tell us about Silk or anything else regarding the uniform we need to know?
Well, I don't know if I can tell you about this uniform in particular that isn't already obvious, but Silk is, aka Cindy Moon, was bitten by the same spider that bit Peter Parker, giving her powers similar to those of the Amazing Spider-Man. Adhesion, unique precognitive awareness of danger, the ability to weave spider webs, and swing through the skies of New York.
That's right. So we'll go ahead and go straight into some of the uniform effects. So her chain hit damage has actually been increased by a good percentage. According to our current notes, it currently has been increased by 18%, and her ignore target dodge rate has been increased by 40%. For her passive skill changes, her skill effects such as blinding speed, her guaranteed critical rate has been changed to 45%, and her all attack stat has been increased to 45% when using her web skills. Next is
And she has a cute ponytail.
She does, and I like her little sunglasses too.
Yeah.
For her silk sense passive skill, her guaranteed dodge rate has increased from 15% to 35%, while her damage the damage she receives actually been decreased to 30%, while her skill damage has been increased by 35%. So that does it for the passive skills. Now enough about that. Let's go ahead and go on straight into the action for some summer fun.
All right. Making a splash, huh?
And if you notice all her walking animation, there's some water, a little spritz of water going on there.
Yeah.
This is skill number 1, which is the inescapable attack. And as you notice, these enemies are actually webbed up at the end of the attack, or actually at the start of the attack. Nice, this guy's had enough. Gonna move on to skill number 2. This is the look behind you. And for this skill, when she comes up in the air, the enemies are actually webbed. Here, jumps in, webs them up, and then does another follow-up attack. Skill number 3 is a flying disc. So this is actually similar to her shield smash attack from her previous uniform. The only difference actually here being that she does 3 attacks instead of 2. And of course, enemies are webbed up here as well. I'm going to redo the formation. And then she follows up with one massive web attack. One more time. 1, 2, and then another third one there. Yep, and then enemies are webbed up. Next, we're going to move on to skill number 4, which is the coastal explosion.
Whoa.
And then that was cool here. If you remember, if you actually noticed during the actual Silk teaser, there was an actual ice cream. An ice cream truck and just webs it straight into enemies while a rain of ice cream trucks come from above, causing them to be frozen.
Eat it off the ground, though.
So take a look. You see them enemies. Yeah, the after effect there is they're actually frozen. It's like a little bit of a brain freeze there. So as you can already tell, I'll go ahead and go through the skills. As you can already tell, there's some chill damage being done there. Not only that, enemies' defense are actually decreased, and meanwhile also your next 2 attacks receive a 30% increase in damage. I'm doing it again just because of the video of the multicolored ice cream.
It's raining ice cream. Yeah. Thank you, Silk.
Right, and that doesn't it. We have one more attack. We have the spider slash.
Whoa.
So here's the thing. Do you notice anybody else in that attack?
Let me see. It's too fast for me.
I did have to watch this one a few times. So actually, if you look closely, Wave actually makes an appearance and actually does a little bit of water damage there. So yeah, Wave joins Silk, lends a hand there. Does not only that, it also provides a little bit of HP here for you while penetrating their overall defense and providing you buffs for your attack, your defense, and your speed, making her very useful.
Someone's got to clean up all that ice cream, and you know what? Wave brings the water.
Wave does the trick. Right, and that does it for the summer days. Cool. That does it for the summer days outfit for Silk. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next person to. Okay, so he's Quicksilver. His dashing new look. What can you tell us about Quicksilver?
Well, he's also ready for summer fun, for one. But Pietro Maximoff is the son of Magneto and twin brother of the Scarlet Witch, who has superhuman speed as well as accelerated healing ability, along with enhanced physical abilities. Pietro can access his quick intellect, allowing him to think at great speeds.